Hey everyone, so I had a client reach out to me on my last November psychic prediction video, I believe it was, that wanted me to do a reading on, I have to look up the name really quick, Satoshi Nakamoto, sorry. And yeah, so this was a quick reading, I just wanted to say what I was seeing. So what I was getting, for those who don't know, he is the supposed founder, if it was one person. Um, it was the name of the person who created Bitcoin, and people have theorized that maybe it's not one person, maybe it's a bunch of people. There's potential theories of this being someone, you know, um, who could like take over the economy and you know crash the world economy if people were dependent on it. So I wasn't seeing anything quite like that. I did get the sense that this was someone who was interested in making money. Actually, was kind of a huge factor here with this person. I think that they saw an opportunity and they also believe in the cause, but it was really mostly about making money off of it. Um, well, I don't want to say mostly because I think it was almost 50-50, but I think there was like a little bit, like maybe 48% believing in the cause and the rest of like seeing it as an opportunity to make money off of it because of being able to hold it over time and have the value increase. And so I don't want to say that this is someone who's greedy and going to screw people over or anything like that, because that's not what I'm getting at all. But I am getting someone who was driven more by the technical ability to do something about it rather than someone who necessarily wanted to, you know, change the world. It was less of an activist kind of vibe and more of a uh, kind of like technical hacker type of vibe. Someone who had the ability to do it and saw the opportunity to do it. Of course, there is some aspect of wanting to improve the situation, and it's all kind of jumbled up of being an opportunity, but also some sense of wanting to improve the financial situation, which is kind of what people say Bitcoin is all about. And I do see there being some sort of drive to improve things as well. But I don't see that being necessarily the main reason why this person went ahead and did what they did. I see the main reason being that they saw an opportunity to, you know, make a lot of money or make a lot of value, because it's not necessarily money, whether you consider Bitcoin money or not. I don't know. But I do get the sense that this person is a male who's very businesslike and does not have the intention to let anyone know who they are for security purposes, but also to make it seem more decentralized, to make it seem like it's something that stands on its own and not so that there's some person in control of it. I definitely get that there's a lot of secretive actions taken by this person. I I get the sense that this person is a Japanese person, although I will be totally transparent here that I may just have that in my head because of the name, because it kind of sounds like a Japanese name. So it's possible that that's just implanted in my head because of the sound of the name. Regardless, that is the sense that I'm getting, that it's Japanese, but I can't say that is 100% or not. Um, but either way, a businessman who wants to not necessarily live a lavish lifestyle, but also doesn't want to, go to a job and work. Um, but I get the sense that they're saving this money for a daughter or a grandchild, like female. Um, I think more so probably a daughter. But I also get the sense that this person is very individualistic and um, not part of a tightly knit family, but yeah, very individualistic, but still cares about passing some money down to their daughter, is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, so like as far as like people who theorize this could have been someone, working for a government of some sort, I do not get that at all. I get that this was an individual working on their own behalf, and there's no sort of scam behind it. I actually get that the person behind it wants to be secretive about who they are, specifically to preserve the value of it and to make it a functional thing. So they are invested. They're not just invested for their obvious profit, but they want it to actually work long term. It's kind of like their baby, and they want it to continue to thrive. And so I don't see them doing anything crazy to ruin the asset long term, or any sort of conspiracy regarding that. I think that's all I have. It was kind of a boring reading, to be honest. There wasn't anything like profound. If anything, it just kind of was like, yeah, it is what it is. Someone created it, and nothing to worry about, or nothing significant came up for me. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and check out my last November psychic prediction, because it sure is coming true with all the division, and yeah, wow. So watch that if you haven't yet.